You know, when I was young, I was thin. I was really thin. I was 185 pounds, and I felt great, and I used to lifeguard, and I used to swim, and I let myself go, and probably like a lot of people who do that. And I went from 185 pounds to nearly 400 in stages. I think my wife helped me because she fed me so well. But you get stressed in life, and you feel something that makes you do obsessive things. My obsessive thing was that I ate. I ate when I was stressed, and I really stopped doing exercise. And it got to the point where really I became embarrassed of my big fat underbelly. You know, the belly under the belly, and I felt disgusting. And I didn't know what to do. And I had seen an ad for the endless pool. And I love to swim in the ocean, and I absolutely detest pools because if you're an ocean person, you like the feel of the waves on you. You like the feeling it gives you of freedom. Back and forth in a pool never did it for me, and that's why I never had a pool. But about a year and a half ago, I fell on the ice, and I broke my ankle, and I had to have some plates put in, and I really couldn't walk at all, and still have pain. And in the pool, I have no pain. It just feels good. It makes me feel stronger. In fact, I spoke to my orthopedic surgeon and told him what I do, and he says, "Well, that would make it feel better. Just the fact that the muscles stretch, and it feels better doing it." So I think that was a big impetus to really get me on the path to really make it work and make a concerted effort to make it work.
That was the best investment of our entire life. My husband swims in this pool every day. He has lost pound after pound after pound till he's faded away to this handsome stud that he is now. And I'm very proud of him. So I thank Endless Pools for giving me a calm, thin husband.
Anybody who's fat knows. Thin people don't know this because if you say to a thin person, what'd you have for lunch? Oh, I had a big lunch. I had a whole sandwich. Well, a fat person eats 3 sandwiches or 2 subs and then goes eats a big meal after that. So what it did was that as you start to feel your body tone and your muscles tone even a little bit, you lose the mental desire to eat as much, and you also feel that you've accomplished something, and psychologically you don't want to eat as much. So the more you exercise, the more I swim, the better I feel, and I think the better I look, and the less I want to eat. And it makes me understand that you got to learn to eat less, because you can't do exercise and not eat less. You have to do both, but it helps you to eat less and not more. It helps you to feel that way. When I bought this pool, it gave me the key to saving myself. I think if I kept going on the way I was, I'd get sick. I mean, even though I was once in good shape, you couldn't eat the way I do or did and still be healthy. And now people say, "Is that you, Dennis?" I mean, I feel the same person inside, but much better. I feel like I'm younger. It's like I look into the mirror like I think everybody does, and they see what they once were, and I think the world sees us the way we really are. I see myself the way I remember myself, and I'm starting to feel like their two are coming together, and I think it's because of my swimming.
It was the best thing we ever bought in our entire married lives. It saved my husband's life. He tells me every day that he's calm, he's stress-free whenever he swims. And I'm telling
when I swim.
And I'm telling anybody who has a husband who's overweight and driving them crazy, buy an Endless Pool.